Welcome to a new episode of Good News. I'm your host, Alyssa Weston. Shout out to our Producers Club qualifiers this month. Congratulations to our gold level qualifiers. Khalil Jackson, 25,389 gross ALP. Salim Mustafa, 29,951 gross ALP. Christina Constanza, 31,952 gross ALP. Mike Valent, 32,201 gross ALP. Brandon Bennett, 33,685 gross ALP. Ellis Fiola, 34,883 gross ALP. Pat Charles, 35,776 gross ALP. Will Fowler, 36,456 gross ALP. Marshall Weinberg, 39,487 gross ALP. Tyler Lala, 40,388 gross ALP. And Hayden Moss, 41,841 gross ALP. Shout out to our first 6-month superstars who did over 10K in production this past month.
Hello, and this message is to recognize our top first 6-month agents that went over 10,000 net ALP in the month of August. We know this number is going to triple up or more in the month of September, especially with Greer Week. But here's our top people over 10,000 in their first 6 months from last month. We want to shout out Kaylin Rodas, 10,691 by way of Team Zach Marshall. Great job, Kaylin. Super proud of you. Number 3, Anthony Rattone, 10,735 ALP by way of Team Braden Cameron. Number 2, Martin Sanders, 10,878 in the month of August by way of Team Jason Bratton. Great job. And number 1, Johnny Almacherky. Hopefully I got that right. If not, you keep being on the leaderboard and we're going to learn it. 11,592 by way of Team Mike Geyer. Great job. Keep up the good work.
Hitting VIP status as a new agent is no easy feat, and qualifying 3 times in a row is something truly special. Shout out to Killian Cooper for being a 3-for-3 VIP this past month. I caught up with Killian to discuss what it took to qualify 3 times in a row. Here's more on that.
I would say the leadership. So in my opinion, I just have the top leaders, in the game around me. So that comes down to Khalil Jackson. Extremely skilled in the realm of sales, really good at what he does. He's always strived to push me to accomplish more, shoot for bigger goals. So he's kept me from staying stagnant and hitting them higher goals. I would say Big Bruh. So that man is consistent. I would say he's the accountability factor that everyone needs in order to be successful. The other part with him is no matter your motivation, whatever you need, if you need a vision cast, whatever you got to go to, bro, he's going to spit that fire. He's going to get you riled up, get you fired up, get you locked back in. And then besides that, I would just say been coachable, remain humble, a sponge of everything that they've, instilled into me, and just put in the work, did the numbers they said, believed in the process, and just kept a positive attitude throughout it all, going all in, staying focused to develop our career here at American Income Life. So biggest thing I would say is the mind, body, soul kind of culture. So obviously that's not something I feel like obviously nothing I've ever had in any kind of other job I've had, but that just really develops you as a person, and just the all around hunger and kind of desire to become better, just people in general. Is a common theme you see with everybody. So, we're out here protecting lives, and, just become better people every day. It just motivates you to get up to, do that same thing with them and strive and just grow as a team. So I'd say that in particular. I would say just breaking down your numbers, because ultimately it's just the law of numbers, and we know, how many calls to sits and sits to sales and how all of our numbers work out. So just knowing your numbers and breaking those down. And then I would say just using what your coaches give you. So actually implementing what they tell you, because pretty much what I found out is that it's not more that you need to know more and more. It's just that you need to actually use and implement what you've been given. So I think there's going to come a point where as soon as you start doing that and, hopping on the referrals and really taking everything you've been coached to do, then that's where you're going to start seeing the success and getting to where you need to be.
Thanks everyone for watching another episode of Good News. We'll see you next time.